Can we have another flash with another purple gel?
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you. We're gonna put 2 flashes here. Okay, guys, same thing here. What's the reference point? Purple. So we're gonna go with a purple accent on the separating light, okay? Now she's wearing red, and the red is going to contrast with the purple enough, so I don't have to use a tungsten light gel, I don't have to use a CTO, I'm not gonna do anything except for daylight balanced light, because there's a window here that's bringing daylight balance to it. The only problem with this situation is all the lights from Creative Life are causing massive reflections. But if I was doing a real shoot, I would close all those curtains, I would turn off all those lights, and I would remove all the reflections from here. But we're at Creative Life, let's just do it the best way we can, and we'll create the best picture we can this way. Okay, so if you want to do a cool mental exercise, Amanda's right there, she's sitting down. This is a really cool thing to do. Try to, in your imagination, get Amanda out of that couch, put her in front of that purple, and start to imagine not only the pose, but also start to imagine what the lighting will look like. If you don't imagine it, you're not going to be able to create it. Okay? You have to make your brain say, what do I want? So what is your head telling you? Okay? My head is telling me this. The purple panels create a cool graphic element. I also think the graphic elements looks strong, but the purple looks kind of like toned down, romantic, moody. Cool? So I'm going to go with romantic, moody color purple, with a very bright, vibrant red and a very strong pose for her to go with a very strong background. So let's get, okay, good. So let's try. Okay, this is purple, this one is purple. These two are gonna be in channel 1, group A, but this one is going to illuminate her. So this has to be in a different group. This has to be in group B. So this is not in group B, I'm gonna change it. Good. I also need a modifier for this. I'm gonna remove the CTO filter out of this thing. And I need to make this light source bigger. So do we have some sort of, let's use the diffuser and let's diffuse it. So I'm not going to pull out a softbox because most people don't carry softboxes to events. But you do carry a diffuser, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to illuminate, I'm going to put this chair, it's going to be a difficult shot. Let's see, how am I going to do this? I'm just going to put this chair here. Colin will stand here, and he's going to raise the light as far high as he can so the light comes from a low angle. The reason why I'm doing that is in my imagination, her pose is with her chin up, so it has to be pointed towards the light. If Colin doesn't do that, the light's going to cast weird shadows in her face. Okay? So let's try that. Let's see, stand there. This is good. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, Amanda. Let's do this. Good. Good. Now remember, this is going to be zoomed out to 20 millimeters. This is going to be zoomed out to 20 millimeters. This was at 200. Always check your flashes before you start shooting. Yeah. Check for symmetry. Those flashes have to be behind her. So come forward, forward, and stop. A little more, stop. And this is too far away. Okay, stand 1 foot this way. Perfect. Okay, Colin, can you actually move the chair a little bit this way? I gotta shoot in between you. It's a little weird shooting through your legs.
Please don't.
Right, a little more. That's good.
And you want us to do anything special?
Yeah, zoomed in. No, zoomed out. So we can use the entire length of the diffuser.
Great. Got that.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my flash settings. Okay, group A is all in manual. Group B is in manual. Group A is at 1/2 power. And I think that's too powerful, so I'm gonna make these flashes 1/4 power. If you're watching online and you're wondering what's going on, I'm just taking a guess. It's not scientific or anything. I'm just taking a wild guess, okay? Then group B, I'm gonna put group B at 1/4 power. That's this light. Because I want that light has to reach through the diffuser and get her in the face, okay? Let's see here. Cool. Grab your hands and put both hands on your waist. Good. Put that leg across. Put it far away from you. Good. Tippy toe, bring it back. Good. Grab your lumbar and arch it even more. Bring your chin way up and higher up until your eyelids close halfway down. Good. A little lower, lower, lower. Good. Bring your chin this way. Now tilt your head this way. Go back to straight. Now bring your chin up. Stay right there. Grab this hip and put it that way a little more. That's it. Stay right there. Lumbar more. Good. Okay. That needs to be as far away from that flash as possible. Because I'm lowering my angle, she has to match it by lowering her angle, right? So keep exactly how you are, just your torso, bring it towards me. Good. Cool. Go ahead and take a look, guys. One picture there, that was kind of funny. It's pretty cool. I can't do anything about the reflection of that, but I think this purple looks good with the purple. I'm going to make a couple of adjustments. I'm going to, pretty cool start, right? I'm going to let the light hit the metal roof and then bounce purple light back down. That way it's not going to hit this side as much, okay? So I'm just going to lower this and I'm going to raise it so it's directly towards the ceiling. And same thing, this one. And before I do the other step, this is the photo that I had in my head. That's why you have to imagine it before you start shooting it. Don't do the opposite where you start trying everything and you have no idea what the heck you're doing. Have an idea in your head. That's all it is. Okay, the lighting in her face is a little flat for me, so we're going to change the lighting here. Let's move the chair, Colin, and let's move it this way. Let's do it there. And then I'm going to lower the power of B here. Speed light control, flash function settings, B. And I'm going to lower the power to 1/16 power. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, sorry, big thing. I just changed the flash to go towards the roof and bounce back. That's a lot more distance the light has to travel, so I need to raise the power of the flash. So, external speed light control, flash function settings, okay. Group A, I'm gonna go to full power on group A, which is the two purple flashes, okay? Yeah, Tyler, you want to stand on the other side? That's fine, like that. Okay, lean the upper body towards me. Right there is perfect. Bring your chin up a little more. Tilt it a little bit. Hold on, one more time. Crazy reflections going on. Okay, one more time. Okay, this reflection is killing me. Let's move the light. Let's go behind me again. Can we do this with ice lights, you think? Let me try the ice lights. Let's try ice lights. See, look how much better this is. You see how the light pointed at the roof comes back a lot better? If we compare the other one had all the light illuminating the wall here, kind of distracting. So I pointed it up, makes this even more purple than it used to be. All right, let's try it. 2 ice lights, full power. The problem is that reflective surface is crazy. Let me see. As I lower myself, bring your upper, yeah, like that. Bring your chin up a little bit. Let me see. Can we get more power on those ice lights or no?
No,
that's fine. That's good. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go to the flash again, actually.
So Roberto, we're seeing you try all these different things.
Yeah.
What was it about the ice lights that did not work for you?
No, it worked.
Oh, it did work.
It worked. I'm trying to make, see that orange cast in her face? I'm trying to make it daylight balanced because that was my second reference point.
Okay.
Remember, there's 2 reference points. There's the purple, and then there's the daylight balanced. I'm just correcting for the daylight balanced one now.
Can you, there's still some people that are confused about the reference points.
Okay. Reference point is when you look at a scene, let's say you look at a downtown bar in Paris, okay? Let's say the bar is in some cool cave and it's illuminated by tungsten light bulbs that are kind of orangey, and that's kind of the overall mood of the place. Let's say the bar has a romantic, calm mood to it. That means that's your reference point. In other words, you wouldn't blast white light into something that's already supposed to be moody and romantic. So the reference point is, what is the overall mood? And then can you match it with your speed lights? That's basically it.
So it's what you're maybe basing all of your decisions
Right.
around from a lighting standpoint.
Right. For example, here we have a purple wall, but it's not purple enough for what I want to do. So I put 2 purple flashes illuminating the roof, bouncing purple light back. That's not changing anything. I'm just enhancing the purple. I'm not changing the purple. I'm just making it purpler, right? Yeah. And then that flash is only illuminating her, so she's got white, clean face because there is a white window here. So it is possible that that could have been purple, and she has a nice white face coming from a window. So that's, which it is coming from a window. So that's kind of what the reference point is. Does that explain it?
Yes, thank you so much.
Cool.
And then just to tack on to that, talk about white balance quickly while you're here, because you are the daylight balance, you got the purple going on over here. What?
Okay, the white balance question, I stick to auto white balance on this. I'm not changing anything crazy. As you can see by the screen, auto white balance is working okay. I think that you can go to Kelvin temperature and adjust back and forth. Or you can use an expo disc. You can try to do a custom white balance with a gray card, but auto white balance gets you 95% there. So I think that's one variable you don't have to think about so much.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's put that flash, let's put that thing far away, and let's see if I can change the angle of incidence there.
Sure.
So this has to come from the side now. So it has to come from here. So guys, this is funny. I'm actually trying to use the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection to try to get rid of the reflection. This is such a big reflective material, so I may not get away with it, but at least I'm trying to avoid the angle that hits her to hit me. Sorry, the angle that the flash hits the purple surface to hit my lens. So if they're pointing the lens this way, let me show you real quick. If they're pointing the lens, let's say from here, if you draw a straight line to this surface, then you mirror that angle, right? And that's gonna come out. If my camera is in that path, it's going to give me a big reflective thing here. Should I explain that again? Is that cool? Okay. So let's go ahead and stand there and try to point the flash right at her from that angle, and I'll try to not match it. Now, what's going to happen to the other side of her face? Dark. So if you want to be anal, just put a reflector in the other side, okay? All right. Point the light flash so it's not illuminating the glass at all, just her, right? Come on, work. Let's see. All right, almost working. Okay, ready? Come on, work. Lower yourself a little more. Chin up. Okay, that should remove the reflection because I changed the angle there. Take a look at that reflection. Boom, gone. Yay. Simple mathematics at work. It's so great. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Totally get rid of it by using a simple principle of light. So when people say, man, that reflection is killing me, it was killing me too, but we just moved it. Okay? And what did I say about the other side of her face? It was going to be dark, and it is.